Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back on another video from Nuxtaku, and today we are checking out Japanese marketing makes no sense. And let's see why Japanese marketing makes no sense. Let's see what Nuxtaku I watched Poxel friggin' do a live stream the other day, say Nuxtaku's name 10,000 times in a live stream, and I can't even say his name twice. So well done, Poxel. But Japanese marketing makes no sense from Nuxtaku. Let's check it out, shall we? That's hilarious.
So this might come as a surprise to you, but I'm quite the big fan of anime. I know, crazy, right?
That is a mental, insane. Insane.
People in this world, people that like anime,
yes.
People that never tried anime.
Ah.
I think they don't like anime.
Ooh.
But anyway, that's a video for another time. It's very important.
You'll like it if you haven't tried it.
I wanted to make today because time and time again, I see something that makes me roll my eyes back into my skull so far, I start looking out my own ass at the travesty that is Japan's anime marketing.
Right, okay,
now,
here we go.
As far as I know, no one's ever talked about this. And it's not something that I necessarily wanted to talk about.
No, but we're talking about it anyway.
And I like ranting. This is the ultimate combination. It's me throwing my salt at people that deserve it, goddammit. Why is Japan's anime marketing system so abhorrently bad?
Why?
Like,
Why is it so bad? What's going on? Let's check it out. Right, okay, this is very valid actually. Like, Jesus Christ, what were they thinking?
Fire out of the gates. Everyone is vibing. You got normies.
It was the biggest thing. Yeah, people were like, hey, have you heard of Crunchyroll?
Pretty sick, holy crap. And then they do the right thing when it comes to capitalizing on the series. They wait 5 years for season 2.
It was too long. Too long.
Season 3 in 2019, season 4 starting at the end of 2020. Dude, you can argue that you need the manga to get ahead before releasing an anime. I get that. But wouldn't it have made sense that instead of making a 1-year gap between seasons 2, 3, and 4, to make 2-year gaps between seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4? Well, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense. It does. This is very valid.
But never came back because season 2 was
I am intrigued actually to see how many people didn't come back to it.
I've never even heard of that. When it comes to Western shows, if a show is doing well in the West, god damn are they going to be cranking out new shit. One of the longest breaks for a popular
as often
Western
as they
show
can
in history is between seasons 3 and 4 of Rick and Morty, which was a year and a half.
That was a long time. Yeah, everyone hated it. I want my szechuan sauce. I want my szechuan sauce. And then they signed a thing saying they had like 74 episodes or something.
Watch some semblance of continuation of the story. And the manga was far enough, goddammit. Now, that's not what this whole video is about. I'm not just ranting about Attack on Titan, but the entire marketing campaign for anime in Japan doesn't make sense to me. When something is good and there's a lot of demand, as far as I understand, the proper method is to then
promote it.
Release a sequel that's sort of in the same tier of quality to the original, especially if you can. Well, I mean, that's one way you could do it. The other
where we go here now?
One Punch Man season 1 in 2015 literally blows everyone's
mind.
It
was incredible.
Because of how amazing it is. The story's great, the comedy's great, and the animation.
The animation was
next level. It was the greatest.
I didn't think the animation was too bad in season 2 though. Everyone kicked off about that.
Being 6 years old by now, the fights still look better than 99% of shows coming out today.
They were spot on.
Saitama versus Boros.
Yeah, the Boros fight. Jesus.
Every 2 seconds, it's amazing. Oh, so what's the correct thing to do when something so massive comes up? Attack on Titan was fought over by all the different licensing companies in the West. Crunchyroll, Hulu, freaking Netflix. Everyone was fighting over it. It was such a cultural phenomenon. It got so big so quickly with just 13 episodes. Oh, how about we wait 4 years for season 2? Okay, alright. And also we give it over to a different animation studio to make it look like poop. What? How does that make any sense to you? Doesn't to me. I don't know if One Punch Man's even going to be getting a season 3 because of the negative backlash they got.
You see, I don't get it. I didn't think it was that bad.
By mediocrity standards.
Right.
Comparing it to
when you compare it to season 1,
adaptation.
Alright, I'll give you that.
A letdown. Now, as someone that's a huge fan of the One Punch Man manga, the manga segment of season 2 is so much better than the manga segment of season 1. And the manga segment that would be season 3 is even better than that of season 2. But no one in the right mind that watched the anime is going to be like, oh, One Punch Man season 2 was better than season 1. No.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Comparatively speaking, it was the biggest step down in the history of fiction. But hey, at least it got a season 2. Then if you remember remember 2014? Oh, a simpler time back in the day. 7 years ago, an anime came out that was extremely popular by the name of No Game, No Life.
Where's
No
season
Game,
2
No
of
Life.
that? That's very valid. Where are
We'll
these
talk about
sequels?
Game, because it's a really great
ReZero
thing.
came back
Or
eventually.
because, well, it's 7 years later with no sequel, even though there's a ton of
There's a
light
movie.
novels that's
There's a movie.
already written.
There's a
No,
movie.
They made a prequel movie.
There we go.
Their budget through the roof for No Game, No Life. But when they decided, wait a second, should we make a sequel for this extremely popular story?
No.
No, I don't think we will. We'll make 4 sequels to Overlord instead. Thank you, Madhouse. Very cool.
Yeah, Overlord was
Bunch of
decent.
douches instead of actually making a sequel to something that's appreciated. Now, maybe I'm being naive by making this video. Maybe I just don't understand the inner working
Maybe you
of the
don't.
system. But these are like the worst decisions Japan has made since, I don't know, bombing Pearl Harbor. Okay, that got pretty dark pretty quickly. But you get my point.
No, I don't.
There's a world where it makes
Damn.
sense not to make a sequel to No Game No Life, which was so huge. There's an anime going out this season, and this is honestly what got me interested in making the entire video.
Okay.
The anime is very well known. It is The Promised Neverland.
Right.
At the beginning of 2019, The Promised Neverland aired, and it was amazing.
Oh, everyone's kicking off about this
Amazing.
season.
I
I'm so
loved
glad
it.
I'm not reading the manga because I'd be
Banger
human
anime.
apparently.
It's the ultimate survival story.
Season
like
one's
a
brilliant,
cross
yeah.
between Death Note and Chicken Run. Yes, I never thought I'd ever say
Yes,
Death
very
Note
true,
and
very true.
Chicken Run in my
Yeah.
entire life. But if you're familiar with the premises of
I
this
give
thing,
you that. That's very
you'll
clever, yeah.
It's terrifying. It's great. It grasps at your attention. Absolute banger. And they did something really smart. When it ended, they immediately announced that they're going to be making a sequel.
Season
Sequel
2.
is
Yeah,
2 years
cool.
later, but okay. At least it's announced. 2 years is quite a while. So at the time, I was really excited. I read the entire manga for Promised Neverland, and I really liked it. I know people have complaints with the end of the manga, but all in all, great story. All round.
But then this season apparently has just gone, whoop, we're not going to follow the original source material. Which I'm still not aware of, so I'm fine with that. So I'm enjoying it.
Watch the first few episodes as they were airing because I already read the manga, but my brother's watching it and he's loving it because he loves The Promised Neverland. He never read the manga, and I was on the phone
Right,
with
so,
him,
yeah.
and he was telling me, "Yo, I can't believe this just happened in The Promised Neverland," and I'm like, "Wait a second.
what?
do you mean this
Oh,
just
right.
happened? There's a whole arc in between."
There's
where the
3
first
arcs in
season
between
ended, and
certain
what
points.
you're
I've watched
describing to me
Foxen
right
talk
now.
about
But
it.
after doing a little bit of research, The Promised Neverland skipped the Goldie Pond arc. They skipped one of the best arcs in the entire story, and I was like, that arc has like a whole bunch of plot important stuff.
Doesn't
It's
have
like
character
filler arc.
development
How
and
did they
everything,
skip
like,
it?
yeah.
After doing even more research, Promised Neverland is literally going down the tubes. Promised Neverland season 2 decided, yes, we know
Anime
that it's
owner.
an extremely popular manga. We know that in the last year, Promised Neverland's manga outsold My Hero Academia.
Academia, yeah,
My
it's,
Hero
like, up
Academia,
there.
the actual titan that took over the anime space. Yeah, Promised Neverland outsold it, and still they decided, I think that the anime could skip this arc. Maybe instead.
That's actually really
jump
funny, yeah.
around crazy forward and
Do you know what?
backwards.
Yes, let's
Pick up a bunch
ignore
of
this
twists,
amazing
pick up a
sales.
bunch of chapters to reveal, and it'll just push the crap out. It'll be fun. Everyone will like it. What? First of all, aside from my personal pain as to witnessing this happening, can I take a moment to just say that why would they do this? It's like the worst marketing move on the face of the planet. It's like they're trying to get people to hate them. I legit do not understand. I don't get the mindset. Anime marketing makes no sense. It's just so stupid.
I'm
don't
very
get
on
it.
board
Blue
with these points he's
Exorcist is
making.
an anime that came out in 2014.
Oh, God, that sequel came out
I love Blue
ages
Exorcist.
past.
Really great show. Honestly, one of my favorite shows.
I've not watched this. This is something I fell off of because of how long it took. Yeah.
God damn it, the first 15 episodes, I was like, damn,
Boss?
this might be one of my new
Yeah.
favorites. Episode
I was
15
really excited to see what
comes
happens
on, and all of a
next.
sudden, the story takes a drastic turn. We start learning about like the main bad guy that the series was building up. All this crazy stuff starts to happen. I'm like, dude, what the hell? We were just in school in like the early training arcs of like what could potentially be a massive story, and
Yeah,
we're already up
and then
against the final boss. of the
oh, it was
entire,
so cool.
Thing that we were built. This makes no sense. Yes. At episode 15, Blue Exorcist was like, all right, we have 10 episodes left. Instead of making a sequel, let's just speedrun the plot. Oh, but the manga didn't finish yet. What should we do? The manga's not over. How can we speedrun the plot if the plot wasn't written? I know. We'll make our own plot. And they legit tore down this poor show. In the last 10 episodes, they completely went off the rails.
Oh,
with their
really?
own story. Crazy things happening that made no sense. The ending, which was so anticlimactic, it was sad. It was just like,
Oh, so they
Power
made that
Glove
up?
defeats
What?
Satan.
No.
I
liked it.
At the time, I didn't know that this was happening. I thought the story just got really done really quickly. But
Yeah.
no, it's because it left the manga and decided that this way would be the better.
Like with Soul
I
Eater.
cannot tell you how disappointed I am to this day. I only figured that out 5 years later, in 2019, when they decided they're releasing the Blue Exorcist Season 2. And I'm like, Blue Exorcist Season 2? How the hell are they going to do
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Story
I was a
ended.
bit like, how?
Turns out Season 2 is what a sequel would be from episode 15 of Blue Exorcist
Oh.
Season 1. Yes, Next, we're going to be making you believe the final 10 episodes of the
Didn't
first season
happen.
never happened. This is just a sequel to what
Oh,
would
this
have
is like
happened
Tokyo
there,
Ghoul.
and no one cared.
What?
No one cared.
Oh my God.
This was huge at the time. I do not understand the marketing decisions of these Japanese companies.
Jeez.
I think that anime marketing is probably one of the worst marketed massive
It does
industries
not make
in
sense.
the entire world. There are some absolute juggernauts in the anime industry. You ever heard of Pokemon? That really massive industry?
You know, once or twice I hear about it.
You know, it's just the biggest media industry in the entire world. That's right. Pokemon is massive. It's way
It's
bigger
pretty
than
big,
things
yeah,
like Harry
pretty big.
Potter or Dragon Ball. It's in a league of its own. All right, Pokemon gang, what is the one thing that everyone wants to see when it comes to Pokemon? An adult Pokemon story. Legit, a Pokemon story that's not marketed to 4-year-olds. A Pokemon story with that freaking
Give us
Ash.
Pokemon Adventures.
I'm not just saying this for myself. I think that Pokemon sets a cap where they don't want older audiences to watch their shiz because it's garbage. It's for children, clearly. Digimon is for children too, and it was much darker than Pokemon.
It was.
There's a manga called the Pokemon
Adventures, here we go, yes,
It's
yes,
a
yes.
storyline that kind of follows the game's
Bring
lore,
it, we wanna see
the anime
it.
lore, where the characters are great. The battles have stakes. It's like dark. It's so good.
Pokemon
The manga
die.
is fantastic. Why don't we have an anime of that? Or if you want to continue with Ash, I mean, go for it. Continue with Ash. I don't care. Make another anime following the
I have got
Pokemon
volume 1 of it
Adventure
somewhere.
storyline. There's literally no reason not to do that. It would be one of the biggest anime of all time. You have any idea how much money that would make? So much of Pokemon is based on older fans that grew out of the anime. Nostalgia is
Yeah, like,
carrying
give us something that we
Pokemon
wanna
to new
see.
heights. But despite that, they are so set in their ways of making this children's story that doesn't appeal to anyone. They're losing out on infinite
I suppose that's very valid. Yeah, like everyone that grew up with it are like older now.
Negative video. It's just a rant that I wanted to make, and if you want to hear me rant about more shiz, definitely subscribe.
Like, even the
Because I say it
Pokemon
like it is,
card
and I
thing
say
that's
it
going
with
on
facts,
is like
goddammit. But
older
this is unstable.
YouTubers
I
like
don't
spending so
understand
much
how
money on
stupid
like
people
first
could
edition
be.
packs and
This is
stuff.
just ridiculous. It's dumb. And just because I feel like this would annoy the internet, and annoying the internet is always funny, feel free to tell people that the Attack on Titan anime that's going on right now is officially not following the manga anymore. It is, don't get me wrong. It's absolutely following the manga so far. And I'll cry if it leaves the manga because the manga is so good. But, start, poisoning the water supply. That may make this quite the big meme in the future. Just drop a few hints here and there saying that there are leaks that the Attack on Titan story is going to...
Oh no, don't. Oh god, mayhem. Some people just want to watch the world burn, jeez.
I'm so evil.
God.
See, that's ending this video on a brighter note. Just start telling people, replying in threads. Oh yeah, I saw it leak. Just watch people have absolute meltdown.
Yeah, that would...
Glorious. I'm gonna meme this stuff up. It's gonna be great. I have a whole evil plan of how I'm gonna get this to trend at worldwide. Dude, it's such a cool plan. God damn it. I'm excited. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Glad to get this off my chest. Thank you all so much for being here and so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Let me know future shiz you want to hear me rant
That was a
about.
really
Have yourself
interesting
a
video. I did like that. At first I was a bit like, stay weird, fam. At first I was a bit like, where is he going with this? And it's like, okay, yes, that makes sense. Because like ReZero though, I'm so glad that ReZero has done so well with its comeback, because there was a few years in between season 1 and 2 and that as well, wasn't it? Like, jeez. No Game No Life is very valid, like, come on. Blue Exorcist did not realise they did that with season 2. It was when Blue Exorcist finished, I remember I was thinking, oh, I want to know what happens next. I was like, this could be like Naruto with like ongoing stories and stuff, and it just finished. So then I didn't realise that like the season 2 that came out, I heard about it, I was like, oh, it's been a while. And did not realise that they went from halfway and then, oh, it's like Tokyo Ghoul, Jesus Christ, like, what, Tokyo Ghoul season 1, amazing. Then season 2 didn't follow the original source material, and then season 3 carried on from the source material that would have been season 2, so didn't actually carry on from season 2. It doesn't make sense, it's so weird, and especially if anime is meant to be like the driving force for selling mangas as well. It's like, why put stuff out there that doesn't follow the original source material? Like, Promised Neverland is up there, so they're probably thinking we don't need to sell anymore. But imagine if you did. Imagine if, like, now people, or maybe they're doing this on purpose to push sales. It's like, my girlfriend wants to buy the Promised Neverland manga now so she can see the differences, so maybe there is that. People catch wind and go, ooh, you know what, this is an interesting story, but I want to see what actually originally happens. Maybe. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave comments down below, let me know what you watch, because in future videos, and I'll see you guys. So see you guys next time.